Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages, outside of the dilapidated Castle Grayskull, in front of the justice-filled Snake Mountain, in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. Shaky cam, but pretty cam. Alright, so I got a bunch of random stuff here. This one I've been very excited for. This guy was one of my absolute favorites growing up. It was when I was a teenager, dude. Impulse was it, man. It was a Young Justice. Never read Young Justice, other than like the first trade. But yeah, I would always get, they were my big three, right? So, probably said that before. But anyway, there is Bart Allen. I guess this is from Flash War. Don't know anything about it. I don't keep up with comics really anymore. I do know that, hopefully, well, I mean, Superboy's getting his own book, so maybe Impulse will again. That'd be a good book. Alright, so anyway, I'll deter this real quick, because I got a lot to go through, and you probably don't want to just see me ripping crap apart and making noises. Okay, so there is a bunch of Speed Force Lightning stuff right there. If you're into that, cool. You know me, not really. There's a stand. Here is his data file. But yeah, there you go. That's what's going on with Bart right now in the comics. Good to see him back. He was Kid Flash for a while because Winnick ruins everything, and you can't tell me I'm wrong. Anyway, so Bart is from the future, and he is the grandchild of both Barry Allen, your Silver Age and current Flash, and Eobard Thawne. Of course, that's Reverse Flash, and one of Flash's son got with his mama, who was, like I said, the daughter of Eobard there, and he came out with super speed force powers, but it was aging him, so they had to put him in virtual reality because he was aging so quick as not to mess up his mind. So that's why he's Impulse, because he has, he grew up where there was no... He grew 14 years worth of life in VR, I guess is the best way to put it, even though he's only 3. So he had the body of a 14-year-old and then came to the past because he was aging and they couldn't stop. The then Flash Wally fixed him, and then they called him Impulse because he's impulsive, and did the superhero thing for quite a while. Really cool. I love him. Happy to see he's back as Impulse, because that Kid Flash stuff was crap. I was happy he was Flash for a little bit, but they weren't going to let that stay. So, anyway, next DC character for McFarlane. We have Two-Face from Batman 66. I can't tell if that is supposed to be Shatner from the cartoon or not. I don't think it is. I know they had done the comic books, and that art is very comic booky, but then again, so I don't know if it's supposed to be the comic book version of Batman 66 or what. So, I'm going to pop him open. Alright, Harvey here comes with the Lady Gotham coin. Of course, on the other side is your scarred up 1929 Freedom, it says. So, what are we getting? Okay, if I get kill side, I will throw a random action figure that's next to me at the door to Castle Grayskull right now. Oh! Alright, let me try that again. I suck. Alright, ready? And there we go. Oh! U.S. Agent, here we go. Oh no! Okay, well, we were already ruining everything for everybody. He didn't get in, but he tried. Anyway, here is your Two-Face. So looking at him, he doesn't really look... I guess you could say he does, but not really. I don't know. That's an awful thing to say. It is the 420 episode, by the way, guys, so, take that as you will, for me not giving very good explanations after giving an extremely deep and detailed bunch of bullcrap about a 1990s obscure character. So, anyway, there's your Two-Face. I really like that. That'll go great up there with the rest of the Batman stuff I got. Might have to buy that boat and just, put 2 of the villains in it like they're stealing it. So I've got an excuse to get the boat, right? Maybe. Okay, so shifting away from comics and into video games. Jada Toys, they had the line for a while, and it went away, and now they got it back. I've got 2 of these right now. So I've got Ryu, and then I got Fei Long. The one that... Wasn't that the one that... the mistranslation said something about him. I don't freaking know what is his man. It's mistrans. Whatever. Shut up, Luke. Okay, so just so you want to see this here. Inside of the boxes is their stages. Like I said, they were out of Chun-Li. I didn't actually say that to you. I'm sorry. But yeah, they're out of Chun-Li. That's why I didn't get Chun-Li. All right, fam. Mr. Feilong has he's got 2 sets of hands. I've went ahead and switched one on each. He has his door dick grabbing hand there. Make sure you're a dude with some testicles. He's going to have you turn your head and cough. And you should be good to go. I hope you're all right. He does have another fist, and I know that plenty of my followers on Twitter are following me because they think I'm a bear, and they would like to insert that into my anus. Probably the real deal in that. Okay, and let's see. So, nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, I for the right amount of money, you know what I'm saying? You can put a finger in my butt. Anyway, in Minecraft, don't turn me off of the internet. That was a joke. All right, so there we go. There's his head, because we all like good head. Oh, he's gonna make that joke. And yeah, he's got something for his leg, but you know. I got the fire now, the ladies. So here he is himself. There's his lights there. He's got that going on. Looks like a double knee there. He's got that. He does not have a... He has the titty joint. He does not have a waist joint, it looks like. So that's becoming really common. But it looks, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like how McFarlane does these weird joints underneath their diapers. The briefs or whatever they're calling them, the male diapers. But yeah, not quite like that, but similar. Not nearly as bad looking, right? Okay, so Ryu, he comes with the Arg head. There you go, there's that. He's got his Hadouken fists. So there you go. And this is really cool. Oh, Moose is upset. I hear him upstairs. It's kind of storming a little bit off and on here, so he must be scared. So there it is. His fists are on that. So Hadouken it up. It's coming right at you. That's really cool. Comes with a stand for it, too, if you're into that type of thing. And here's Ryu. I gotta say, like I said, their texture of their clothes is different than their... and it's not just the material. It's, you know, they've purposely made it feel a little bit different. So, we got this. If you're into toes, here we go. You want to see my toes? Let's do this. We're gonna have a toe off. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Web toes versus regular toes. I think we'll leave it up to the comments. Let me know what you think. That would probably be the only way I'll ever get anybody to comment on my videos. No, I get a couple of comments every now and then, which I appreciate. Thank you. There he is. So pretty great figures, all in all. Good first showing for taking the line back, so I'm excited. Looking forward to getting a Dark Ryu so I can restart up my Dark Ryu thing that I used to do with Lonnie. I stopped because I got one of the evil Ryus from... who is that does that? It's not SH Figure Arts. Storm Collectibles. And it wasn't that I didn't like it. I just was a little bit... you know? So... there we are. There is the Black Series thing I've been waiting on, and Mando finished today or yesterday, and I've got to watch the last 2 episodes still. So there's your box. This was a special deal that I got on Amazon. If you like to read, reading is your thing. If you are part of the Reading Rainbow, Butterfly's something twice as high. Oh man, Jordy would be so disappointed in me. Sorry, Lamar. Please. Okay, anyway, go ahead and open this up. So, as you can see, they are in body bags, and Grogu is probably up in the extremely long one. Let's have a look. You see this little fella right here? So he was so excited to be here at my house that when I opened the package, he flipped out and into the accessory bag, and I just had to spend the last couple of minutes digging for him. So here he is, little Grogu. His little fingers don't move, or wrists or anything like that, can't move his head, but you can pretend, and that's what's important, because we all like to pretend. After all, we buy action figures and pretend it makes our lives have some meaning. Oh, that's me. My bad. You guys buy it because you're cool. Okay, so anyway. Seriously, I'm happy that everybody has a hobby. Everybody needs a good hobby. So there is his Mando gun. She has the double blades here. The lightsabers. They're whitish, cream, like a whipped cream lightsaber. A frozen ice saber. And there is the Mandalorian Beskar steel spear. Okay, so you saw Grogu. Let's look at Rosario here. So, not really got any... She's got like a... Okay, there it is. That's what I was wondering how that worked. So, that kind of hides it, but there's her knee joint, should you need to put her in action poses. Elbow, wrist, that. So she's got a titty swivel there, but she doesn't have a... Oh, she does have a waist too. Hi, Moose. Yes, I will be done in a minute, buddy. He is upset at me. Very upset. I gave him an extra pill because it's storming here, and it isn't working. So, and of course, here's Mando. I've reviewed several different versions of him. Here's his first pistol, which I have not shown you, I don't believe. There it is. Looks just like Moose. Come on, bro. Moose, this is 420. This is supposed to be a mellow show, bro. It's supposed to be mellow. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. Oh, I forgot to wear. I was going to wear my Green Lantern ring and my wedding ring and all kinds of stuff in this and be all blingy. I don't know why. It just was an idea. Not for any reason in particular. It's because, 420 episode, and you know what that means. So, the same as every other episode. There is his clan symbol. And then he has that for holding that. And if you decide to go grab your rocket backpack from a different character, or either a different character or for a different version of him, you can put it on there like so. And he didn't come with any of that fun junk, and that's just what you saw there. So, cool figure all in all. Yeah, it's good way to get all the figures at a cheaper price. Okay, so speaking of cheaper prices, I got these fellas for $9, $9.99 a pop. And you're like, yeah. So Dr. Evazan, I remember reading about him a lot, and I guess they reused him in the comics. But yeah, I remember in Ponda Baba. But yeah, I'm an old extended universe guy. If you don't know that, I used to read all the books and crap, and I've forgotten more about Star Wars than most people ever know. Actually, it doesn't matter anymore because it's all expanded Legends crap. So, yeah, anyway, I'll cry more. Sure would have brought a garbage bag down here with me. I didn't remember this time. Oh, now I'll have to pick up after myself later. Oh. Okay, here we go. So, there he is in all his loving glory. Look how pretty he is. Doesn't look too much different from me. Pretty hot, pretty sexy. He's got those articulation fans ablazing, because look at that. He can get down and get dirty with you, baby. God, look at that. What kind of ass does he have? Oh, do you like that? Is that booty for you? I hope it is. Because if not, this fella has a ball sack on his face. Or a booty. Or a big ball sack booty. Maybe he poops out of it. Maybe he jizzes. Who cares? And he has... it looks like they slapped both of these dudes on a... That's a Han Solo body, I think. It looks like they just reused it, which no big deal. I mean, whatever. I've popped and boiled some of these to make my own, Resistance pilots. Back when I thought the sequel trilogy was going to go well. Now I wish I just would have bought a bunch of Rebel pilots and just made different ones. I got a Rhodian one, though, I made out of a spare Greedo. It's pretty cool. And then I got another one that we used a custom head on, and it didn't turn out great. So, anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about the most important thing in the universe. And hopefully you guys are ready for it. RoboCop is ready. Everybody's piled over here. Vegeta's on the floor. Everybody's ready to see who the greatest action figure in the universe is. See which one of them can break down the door to Castle Grayskull. So here we go. Nope. Beskar, no dice. No force with that one. Baby Yoda, I'm sorry. Sorry, Grogu. My bad. Okay. Oh. Vegeta, you're going back. Hey, why not? Let's get all these clans at once. I've never done it all at once. Ready? Or not all at once, but a bunch of bounce. Okay, ready? Well, that didn't work either. Well, hey, we got to keep trying, right? Anyways, it gives me an excuse to open figures and throw them at stuff. I mean, that's technically playing with toys, and I'm almost 40 still playing with toys in my basement. So there you go. I am a stereotype. But at least I'm a little bit pretty. Anyways, you're very pretty. Be good to yourselves. And remember, free the figs. Or Mr. Popo will have a word with you about the pecking order.